Yeah, so I stopped in the Popeyes to get one of those delicious chicken sandwiches, and everybody keep killing themselves over. And I noticed that this Popeyes, there's always Popeyes in the hood. You feel me? And when you have a business like chicken, and you got black people, you got a chicken place in a hood where there's black people, and the chicken sandwiches is already in demand. You put a Popeyes in the ghetto with a chicken sandwich that just came out like that, this is what you get. You get a bunch of native wrestlers, and the natives get restless, and they want to start stomping on people for that chicken sandwich. You can't mess with a black person and their chicken. You just don't do that. You get between a black person and their chicken wings, oh man, it's hell to pay. So look out. So I went in there for a chicken sandwich, and I couldn't believe my eyes at the state this store was in. It was trifling. The floor was trifling, the windows was trifling, the cement was trifling, even the exterior of the building paint was trifling. Faded, buildings cracking. You got the bottom of the building with rust on it. I mean, I'll show you the pictures in a second. But I didn't, oh shoot, I gotta go the other way. All right, so I didn't get the full conversation on video, because y'all wouldn't have believed what I said to the person I thought was the manager. She said she was the manager, but she was talking to another dude. He was African or something. And he was the general manager. He's the one that makes all the bells and whistles blow. You know, he the one that pulls all the stops. So I said, do y'all ever clean? He said, yeah. I said, well, this place looks like I'm in North Philly. I mean, it looks bad. Here I am telling him about his store looking raggedy, right? I didn't care. I just went in there for a chicken sandwich. So I started explaining him. I said, and your windows, man, when's the last time you did those windows, man? They look like they ain't been touched. Nobody's doing them. And he can't tell me that they are, because I know better. We know better. I don't care what you say to us. We know. When's the last time we can see the filth on the windows? So he says, oh, you clean windows. So now all of a sudden he's intrigued, right? So I explained to him, yeah, I've been doing it for X amount of years. And he says, yeah, I used to have a guy, and he stopped coming about 6 months ago. No, it had to be a lot longer than that. Yeah, maybe he had one at one point, many blue moons ago, because that looked like years of buildup. It's probably not, but I gotta tell you, 6 months is not the correct thing that he told me, because it doesn't look like, I know what 6 months of nastiness looks like, all right? And that's more than 6 months of nastiness. So anyway, I landed the job, as you will hear from the conversation. So I may start moving into Popeyes, because a lot of Popeyes in my area, they just trife. They is just straight up butt on the windows. No one's doing it. It looks like who did it and ran. And as many hours, and with the chicken sandwich, they ain't got time to clean no windows. So with squirt bottle and rag just ain't doing it. You just smearing grease around. You defeating the purpose. But take a look at the video. Oh, thank you. Are you the manager or franchise owner?
No, I'm the manager.
Okay. Well, I would say that even if you wanted to do a trial basis.
Right.
I would come in and just do that one
Call
cleaning
from
for that price,
267-541-3525 via
you can
sideline.
decide from there if it's worth it. You know what I mean? For the maintenance cost, uh, we could talk about that because once I get it under control, that's the main part. Once I do that initial first cleaning, the other stuff could be done easy. So let's say you wanted to keep the cost down even further
Right.
and just do the outside, and then I would come in and do the touch-up areas. That doesn't mean clean the whole window. That means address what's needed, make it presentable for the customers. So outside always get dirty, especially this time of year with the salt. So even if I do the traffic areas like the doors in and out, that's always dirty.
Yeah.
Then I come in and I scan the seating area. Just like what y'all would do in between customers.
Right.
Y'all would tidy up. I would come in and I would tidy up those problem areas. And then let's say, here's an example. Let's say at the end of the month or every 2 weeks, then we do everything from top to bottom. I'm just giving you scenarios, ideas, how you want to set the service up. But, you
So
know,
I had one person who used to come and do it like once every 2 weeks.
yeah.
But it's been 3 months since he stopped coming in. So
Oh,
yeah,
was it a company or?
I think he works for a company.
Oh,
So yeah, I was thinking to get another company to start doing it.
yeah, cause you guys are making buku bucks now with that chicken sandwich.
I mean, it's slowing down. You see, it's empty right now.
Yeah, well,
Slowing down,
it could be packed at a moment's notice.
Yes, we hope too.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But if let's see, so let's go back to your first time, your first
Yeah.
work. How much is gonna cost?
Oh, the first initial cleaning I could do for $65, but I'm gonna spend time here for that because I want the windows to be perfect so that when I come back,
Right.
it's a lot easier. All I have to do is get the smudges and fingerprints. As far as the outside is concerned, you clean the whole outside, but like where you have the signs at, sometimes it'll leave like residue around the signs, and sometimes you have to detail that because regular cleaning just won't get it out. Like you have overspray on the door, that would come off as part of the initial cleaning.
Okay.
But once
so-
I get all that off, you'll never have to do it again because the paint
yeah, it would take
is
some time.
from
Yeah.
when they painted the building. Whoever did it.
Yeah, it would take some time. So let's say if you can just come in this week, any day you can come in.
This week,
Take care of it, yes.
Okay.
Take care of it, but 60. Let's start with 60.
60.
And then I will see after that if you can come once every 2 weeks.
Yeah. All right,
Then
we'll talk
do-
about that.
He said it's gonna be around 40, like.
Yeah, around there, but we could talk about that depending on how you want to set it up. Like the few things that I mentioned.
Right.
Like if I'm going to be here every 2 weeks,
Right.
let's say the first cleaning of the 2 week period, I do the outside and touch up areas. The following 2 weeks, I'll do the outside and then everything on the inside. But I could change the price accordingly. So you're not paying the same price. At least you get to save some bucks,
Exactly.
but still have the windows look nice. You see what I'm saying? I'm just giving you options. Or we could just do everything in and out every single time. But then that means you'll have to pay that price every single time. I'm giving you a little bit of leeway, to bring the cost down, but still have the windows done professionally, So you guys don't have to use the squirt bottle and rag and just smear grease around
So,
because it's tough when you don't have a squeegee and stuff. Yeah.
I know. Sometimes we want to take care of it and then we end up messing up.
Yeah.
And when
It's a
busy-
job nobody really wants to do, but there's windows all around us. That's why I like it, because it's job security for me. I like cleaning windows. I grew to like it. And if you like something, it never feels like work, So
any day, like I don't know what day.
let's shoot for
Keys.
yeah. let's shoot for Friday. I'll have to call you and find out what times. Like now, it's slow, but I have to call you and find out what times is good to get in, or even if like before you guys even open up.
Yes.
If you come in the morning,
the best time is to be around 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock in the morning.
So we open at 10:30.
Okay.
Anytime.
8 o'clock
When
a.m.
it's finished before.
And
10:30,
you open at what you
at 10:30.
at 10:30. Okay.
Yeah. So
That's when
you
I
can
used to
come
do
at
the
9 even. You know,
9?
9. You have 1 hour to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need at least, I'd say at least an hour and 40 minutes tops. So I would have to come in at 8. You know, even if I got here before you guys, I could run the outside because I don't, I don't need to get in if I'm doing the outside. And by that time, you guys will be in. I can, focus on the inside, which will probably take about half hour, 45 minutes or so.
All right. So,
But we could do it like that.
Yes. Let us start it that way.
So your name is?
Joe.
Joe? Okay, Joe.
And the phone number?
And the phone number?
267
267
423
423
2237.
2237. All right. I will call you probably Wednesday or Thursday, Wednesday night or Thursday night, just to confirm. And then I'll say, hey, I'm coming this day at this time, so you'll know what's going on and stuff. All right?
All right.
And your name is?
Jenny.
Jenny? Nice to meet you, Jenny. And Joe?
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Marcus,
You enjoy it? Yes, Marcus. You
All
enjoy
right,
the
so-
rest of your week.
Okay.
Then I'll be in touch.
That's your cell phone?
That's my cell phone and business number. You can reach me
Alright.
anytime. If you don't call, you can always leave a message and I'll call right back. I have a lot of telemarketers calling me throughout the day trying to get my business.
Okay.
So I screen my calls, If I don't see a number I don't recognize, I don't pick it up. Yeah.
If I don't pick it up, you can send me a
Yeah,
text
they're persistent all day. Take care.
message. All right, thank you.
All right. Huh? So did you see the nastiness? Now you see what I'm talking about. I didn't take you inside to show the inside because I didn't want him seeing me filming. Because then he would ask what I'm doing. And if he knows I'm putting this on YouTube, he might not want his dirty store on YouTube. He's like, nah, man, leave that out, man. I'm ashamed of my store because it's looking kind of trite. I don't want other Popeyes knowing I'm running my store this way. You never know, man. But man, people are, this dude I met in the parking lot, I just told him because he asked me, what am I, one of them code enforcements that go around the restaurants? Because he saw me taking pictures. And I was saying, nah, I'm just a window cleaner. And I got this job, and I told him I'm making a video for my YouTube channel. And I was like, yeah. I said, I guess they too busy to clean up their own store because people buying these chickens like they're liquid crack, man. He's told me that one guy came in there and bought 60. I said, wow, 60 chicken sandwiches. I kid you not. One guy. So, people are overdosing from these chicken sandwiches, man. They are going nuts. They are putting something in that chicken. They gotta be. They gotta be. They are making people addicted to that chicken sandwich and not telling us. People are dying over it. People are overdosing from it. I saw one guy going in convulsions the other day. He bit the sandwich, and that guy was doing the jerk. Nah. Well, let's hope that don't happen. I mean, we joke about it now. Excuse my French. I can't cuss on YouTube, I don't think, anymore. But this is Masters at Wagtail. He was doing a jerk. But this is Masters at Wagtail, and I'll see you on the next one. Macafrackalacka. Peace, peace, peace.